the toughest issues we can encounter when going through our closet is when we find that the pieces that we have and the ways in which we're trying to style them together feel outdated. What makes this experience even more troublesome is not being able to pinpoint what we can do to fix the issue so that the outfits that we create moving forward feel a bit more fresh, stylish, and new. But one of the best ways to overcome this obstacle is really being able to look at current pieces that are a bit more trendy and popular, but still are able to be a bit more practical to use in your wardrobe overall. That's why in this video, I wanted to share with you my favorite 2025 spring fashion trends that can easily take you over into the summer and that I think would do a really great job in really helping to make your outfit appear a bit more lively and stylish and current. But I also think that these serve as a good foundation when you want to revamp your wardrobe overall moving forward. So without further ado, let's get started. The first trend that I absolutely love and I'm glad is being pushed more at the forefront is bohemian chic pieces. So think of all things ruffled, tiered fabric, and just pieces that are a bit more relaxed and structured, but still feel very intentional and stylish. What I love about this trend specifically is that it really adds a nice layer of femininity to the wardrobe overall. And although they are currently at the forefront right now, I really do believe that it is something that you can incorporate into your wardrobe moving forward. And whether it's a dress or a skirt or a blouse, these provide statement pieces to pair with. So you're really able to kind of be a bit more minimal with the additional pieces and accessories that you include it with, especially if you're incorporating something like a blouse or a skirt. It really just does the work for you. The next trend that I think would be really great to incorporate your wardrobe if you haven't already is what Vogue likes to call summertime prep. This is more so centered on traditional American pieces that you will see, but other pieces that I absolutely love that's kind of been on the forefront in regards to fashion and style for a while now are the barn jackets. I especially love the ones that have more of a corduroy collar that's with it. It just really adds a nice texture to the outfit. And even though it's worn a bit more casually, it still is that statement piece that really helps to tie in the outfit overall. And fabrics that I think also are a lot more associated with this as well are like cotton and linen. And I think also too what's really great is that these are overall are a lot more timeless classic items that you may even find in your wardrobe and that you can probably recreate. The next trend would be what I like to call strictly business. And what I love about this is that it includes that corporate attire that we typically see in the office, such as blazers, trousers. And what I think is really great about this particular trend is that it kind of moves away from kind of the oversized, baggier, corporate attire that was at the forefront for a while. Even though it's still relaxed, I believe what's great is that it's still tailored to you so you don't feel swallowed in the outfit overall. Another thing that we are seeing that is becoming a bit more popular, but I think is still very stylish and kind of helps to elevate the wardrobe, is including different patterns into the outfit. And one of my favorite ones to see is plaid. What I love about this is that I really do think this is something that can be worn moving forward. So whether it ranges from dresses to suits to blazers, this really helps kind of put you right into the current season of spring and into summer. And I think it's something that is really flattering and it's just one of those universal pieces that can just be worn day in and day out and will always be a good staple to have in your closet. I also really love to see these in trench coats as well. It really provides a nice contrast to the outfit and really just helps it to look really stylish and elevated. Another pattern that's very popular at the moment are polka dots. And kind of what I was saying earlier about you know, pieces that are a bit more feminine in nature, I really do think this particular pattern does that as well. And what I like about this too is that I know that it can be difficult to find patterns that don't swallow us in the outfit. And if you're trying to figure out how to kind of slowly incorporate this pattern into your wardrobe, a couple of things that I would recommend is the color schemes that you're going for. So choosing ones that are more darker in nature, so like blue and white, black and white, and also making sure that the pattern itself, the polka dots, aren't too large and are a bit more small. This will help you not feel overwhelmed in the outfit and won't appear too drastic like the other color schemes and outfits that we're seeing when it comes to this design. And I actually made a video a few months ago detailing how to incorporate more patterns into your wardrobe. If you haven't checked it out already, I would highly encourage you to check that out. It really provides very practical, comprehensive steps that will help ease you into incorporating these kinds of pieces that do a really great job in helping to complement you in the outfit, and will provide a great guide on how to refreshen your wardrobe and create those outfits that are more fun and interesting moving forward. The next trend that I love that is being pushed more in the forefront right now kind of gears towards more color schemes, and those are pastels. I love that these are actually getting more of a front row seat in the fashion world, and these consist of colors such as like a buttery yellow, a light sage green, baby blues, things of that sort, that are a bit more softer. And one of the best ways to incorporate this into your outfit is involving more of a monochromatic look. So including a pastel color and then involving more of a deeper tone that's just a shade darker. Adding a darker shade really helps to, not only helps to balance you in the outfit, but provides a really great level of richness that will help to complement you more in the outfit overall. The next trend I'd recommend involving more playful proportions. Think of dresses and skirts that have a bit more flair in them, or tops that are a bit more draped or stitched in nature, and even poplin style pieces as well. I really like this particular trend as well because it really adds a fun flair to the outfit and kind of adds a nice dimension to it as well, that just appears a bit more interesting and is especially great too if you don't want to be a bit more minimalistic in your style. So that's it. These are the top 2025 spring fashion trends I'd recommend you incorporating into your wardrobe if you haven't already. I really do think that these provide a very fun, fashionable, but still timeless look to the outfit that you can really wear for many years moving forward. I would love to know which trends you enjoyed the most and ones you will be incorporating into your wardrobe if you haven't already. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.